Hello everyone and welcome back to RockSoldier72 Predicts, and today we are predicting the wild card round of the playoffs for the 2021 NFL season. If you guys want to see more RockSoldier72 Predicts videos on the channel, drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I would really appreciate it. And let's get started. So we got an exciting weekend coming up for the NFL. The NFL playoffs are starting. Super wild card weekend, they're calling it nowadays. We got 6 games of playoff football. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are as well. And tomorrow, the Raiders and the Bengals are going to be playing at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. Raiders Bengals, all right? Las Vegas Raiders, the Cincinnati Bengals. Now this is a pretty good game, I think. It's going to be a good game. The Raiders, they won last week against the Chargers in a great game. Went to the last minute in overtime. They kicked the game-winning field goal. I thought they were going to tie at the end, but the Chargers coach, they decided to call a timeout. Gave enough time for the Raiders to run one more play and get in the field goal range and kick the game winner to take the Chargers out of the playoffs. And now they're playing the Bengals. But are the Raiders better than the Bengals? I do not think that is the case. I am choosing the Bengals. I like Joe Burrow. I like Joe Mixon. I love Jamar Chase. CJ Uzama's alright. The defense has been playing good enough, and I think they're good enough to beat the Raiders. The Raiders, they are very inconsistent. One week they could be very good, the other week they could be very bad. I believe the Bengals are the better team in this matchup, and I think they match very well with the Raiders. Derek Carr has been playing pretty well recently, so I feel like this will be a close game, but overall I have the Bengals in this one. Now, another crucial game in the AFC, the Patriots versus the Bills, division rivals. The Bills won the division, but the Patriots, man, you can't forget about Mr. Bill Belichick. Now, with that being said, they are playing the Bills, and this game's going to be very, very cold. It's going to be 0 degrees, all right? That is very cold, and I don't know if Josh Allen can play in this type of weather, but I feel like the Patriots are going to win this game. The Patriots are going to win this game. The Patriots play better. Bill Belichick is known to win big playoff games, and I believe he could do it against the Bills. I know they lost last week to the Dolphins, okay? But Bill Belichick is ready, and he's gonna pick the right plays, run the right defense, and come out of Buffalo with a W. It's gonna happen. I have the Patriots beating the Bills, and I'm gonna say it's one of my upsets of the week. So tell me what you guys think about that in the comment section down below. Well, other than that, let's move on to the next 3 games on Sunday. We have the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, Eagles fans are stoked to be in the playoffs. They haven't beat anyone good this season. They have not. They have beaten crappy teams. Lots of NFC East opponents. And they didn't beat Dallas. They lost last week to Dallas. I know they played their backups, but they haven't beat a team, I believe, that is in the playoffs right now. They have lost to the Giants this season. They have lost to the Chargers, who didn't make the playoffs. They lost to the Raiders, who made the playoffs. They already lost to the Bucks earlier on this year. Yes, the Eagles are more healthier than the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but I think it's going to be a close game, even though I don't believe in the Eagles like that. I feel like the Eagles always play close. I feel like Tom Brady will get the job done in Tampa Bay with Mike Evans back in the lineup, with Leonard Fournette back in the lineup. Gronk will be Gronk, and I feel like the Bucks defense will be able to stop Jalen Hurts and this Eagles offense that has the #1 rushing attack in the NFL. I think it's going to happen, and it should be a fun game. I would not be surprised if the Eagles upset the Bucs. But it's going to be very hard to do, and they have to play a perfect game in order for this to happen. Well, I think that will happen. The chances of that, I say, are 90 to 10%, okay? They have a 10% chance they win this game. I think the Bucs are like 8.5 point underdogs or whatever, but I would not be surprised if the Eagles did it. I would not. They have to play a perfect game in order for this to happen, but I believe Tom Brady and that team in Tampa Bay, they got home field advantage, will be the better team on Sunday. Now we got the Niners and the Cowboys, and I believe the Niners are going to win this game. Yet again, Jimmy Garoppolo, you can say what you want, he delivers in the clutch. You saw what he did last week, down 17-0, came back and won in overtime. Deebo Samuel is a maniac. He is an animal. He is a playmaker on that offense. You got Elijah Mitchell. He didn't play a great game, but he did enough to win last week. The defense, yes, they were down 17-0, but they were able to come back and hold them to only 24 points after that. So 7 points, 7 extra points after the 17-0 deficit. Overall, I believe the Niners will get the job done because I think they are better coached and they can win and they have experience in these playoffs. Dak Prescott does, and the Cowboys somewhat do, but I don't think the Cowboys are as good as everyone says. So that's why I believe the Niners are going to win this game. Steelers-Chiefs. Now, it would be cool to see Big Ben win in this playoff game to, add to his great Hall of Fame career he has had. But I feel like they are outmatched in this game because they're playing one of the best teams in the NFL in the Kansas City Chiefs. If the Steelers win, that would be the biggest upset of the week, I think. I really do. No one believes the Steelers will win this game, and I agree with that. But if the Steelers win, imagine, this will be the biggest upset of the week. I expect Patrick Mahomes to take care of business in Kansas City. Him and Andy Reid have been amazing these last few years. They've got some Super Bowl appearances, got one Vince Lombardi trophy, made some AFC title games as well. Like, they know how to get the job done. This Steelers team is pretty young, and all they really have is Big Ben left over from those Super Bowl teams. So, they still got Mike Tomlin, but I feel like the Chiefs are going to win this game. It's playoff time. They're in playoff mode, and I believe the Chiefs will get the job done. Now the Cardinals and the Rams on Monday Night Football. The Rams, they just lost a crucial game that would have gave them the second seed in the playoffs. And they had a 17-0 lead and they lost. You can't do that. And I don't think Matthew Stafford is that guy in LA. People are saying, oh my God, he's so much better than Jared Goff. Jared Goff would have done the same thing in this offense. I really think so. I feel like Matthew Stafford is average at best. He's not that much better than Jared Goff. Jared Goff would still brought the Rams to the playoffs because of Sean McVay and this offense and this talented team built around him. But overall, I do not think the Rams are going to win this game. I do think the Cardinals are going to win this game. It's another upset I have. I think the Cardinals with Kyler Murray, very explosive player. You got James Conner. You got Chase Edmonds. You got Zach Ertz. You got A.J. Green. You got a talented group of players on this offensive side of the ball, and I believe the Cardinals will upset the Rams. The Rams, I feel like, are not playing to their strengths recently, and Matthew Stafford is not the guy in LA, and he's going to lose. I think he's going to lose. If he's not, then I'm wrong. But I like to take a gamble here, and these are my picks for the wild card weekend. Tell me what you guys think about them down in the comment section down below. To cap it off, I have the Bengals over the Raiders, the Patriots over the Bills, the Buccaneers over the Eagles, the 49ers over the Dallas Cowboys, the Kansas City Chiefs over the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Arizona Cardinals over the Los Angeles Rams. Overall, I feel like My picks are my picks, and they're gonna turn out great. Hopefully I go like 5-1. That would be cool, but we'll see. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. RockSoldier72 signing off.